See if we can get a sneak shot off. There it is. Okay. Lock. 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 Switch to bow. Shoot. Dodge skull. Lock. 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 Switch to bow. Shoot. Welcome back, everybody, to Enshrouded. I'm the Bearded OG, and in this episode, we're going to get started with working on our basement a little bit more for the first part of the episode, and then the second part, we'll go out and do some adventuring. It's kind of been our MO the last couple of times, and we'll continue doing that. So, next up is the bathroom stuff for our NPCs. So everybody's pretty much going to get the same thing as far as that goes. So we need to make 5 sinks. We need to make 5 potties, 5 bathtubs, and 5 showers.
Watch out for splinters.
Watch out for splinters. That's right. Okay. We'll start with the blacksmith's room. Or, yeah, whoever's room this is. I don't even remember now. Okay, so let's see here. We'll put the... Let's put the bathtub up against this... Yeah, right up against this wall. We'll put snapping on. And maybe we'll put the shower next to the bathtub. That makes sense. Except for it's going to be kind of hard for them to get into the bathtub with that shower right there. Okay, so... Maybe what we do is we put the shower here. Yeah, that works. Excuse me. Then what we could do is put the sink in between these guys. Turn snapping off. And we'll put the potty right here. We should also have a little rug. Do I have any rugs in here? I think I have a couple. Yeah, but that's needs to be in the larger room, I think. I got this little rug here too. Furry straw mat. Let's take a look and see how big that is. Oh yeah, that's just about perfect. Maybe put it right at the door entrance. Hold on. Close the door. No, I don't like that because it's clipped into the shower. Let's instead put it right about there. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. Okay, we're going to pretty much do the same thing or something similar in the other bathrooms. We have all the other pieces, but we need Athlon to make 4 more rugs for us. Carpets. And we were using... What are we missing for the... Oh, we need indigos, that's right. We put the furry straw mat in. Yeah, that makes more sense. It's kind of like a little shaggy carpet they can dry their feet off on after they step out of the shower. We'll make 4 more of those. We had a great time last night on the multiplayer server. That episode will come out maybe later today on Saturday the March the 16th or on Sunday. But what we did is we went to our new, well, went and got a couple things like the spindle and the saw blades, I think it was, and then we went to the new build site, and everybody was like really excited about the build site, because it's a really good spot to build in, and yeah, so we had a lot of fun. So check that episode out when it comes out if you guys want to. All right, I think, looks like the door's just a smidge more this way. So that being the case, let's put the bigger stuff over here. And I think we'll do the same thing where we'll put the tub. Okay, I gotta take snapping off because it's not quite gonna fit the way I want it to. Put the tub there. We'll put the shower. Yeah, the layout of this room is just a little bit different, so let's put the shower there. I'm thinking putting the toilet right about here, and then the sink can go here. It's just weird how it does that. Actually, it probably would be better if we center the sink over the light. Okay. And then we'll put a rug down. Once again, centered on the sink. Yeah, there's a little more room in this bathroom than in the other one. I think I want to switch these. We'll put the tub in this corner. And then the toilet will go here. There we go. We could put like a little end table or something there if we wanted to. But I don't think so. I think I'll just leave it the way it is. Okay. Next bathroom. I think this is Athlon's place. Let's open that back up the other direction. Okay, so this one will probably do pretty much the same arrangement, since I think the dimensions on this bathroom are the same as the one we just did. Put that there. Put the shower in the corner. Like so. Sink under the light. And rug in front of the sink. Camera angles. There. Okay. Looking good. All right, that takes care of the bathrooms. Fantastic. I think what I want to do next is let's put some heads up. We're not done with the bedrooms. We still got to put carpets down. In fact, I got that one carpet and some more furniture in there. If anybody wants a big furry bear rug, I'm sure it's Athlon. So let's grab the big furry bear rug and okay, we're gonna have to pick her bed up first. Yeah, I'd like that up a little further against the wall. So, we have to turn snapping back off and eyeball it. So we want it right about there. That's pretty good. Okay. So yeah, like I said, we'll put some more furniture, like some nightstands and some bookshelves and that kind of thing. You know, we're going to do more work in here than the others, though, because this is Balthasar's room, and we're going to make a secret chamber for him. And that's where his laboratory will be. And you know what? Well, yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out. I was going to say we could potentially move his lab equipment down into there, except for that, yeah, we got to directly access these to make things. They're not just there so that he can craft in his own inventory. So I'll have to figure that out. It's too bad you couldn't have, or maybe can you have? Oh, you can have actually two or more of these, can't you? You just can't have 2 or more of the NPC of themselves, at least not yet. Okay, we might do that if we have the resources to make them. Some of those things are kind of expensive, but we'll see how that goes. All right, now in the heads chest, amongst other things, we have a bunch of Vuka Brawlers. We have a bunch of Fell Thunderbrutes. We have 3 Sickle Scythes. We only have 1 Fell Monstrosity. We got a whole bunch of Matron heads. And honestly, I don't really care so much if the head is wood versus bronze versus whatever. We're just doing this for funsies. And, yeah, so that doesn't matter so much. I think we use the hunter for that, don't we? Where is wall decoration? Okay, so this Vuka, that's the bronze Vuka. Well, it takes 3 heads? How does that math work? Jeez. Really? Yeah, see, I don't care about that. Let's just make the heads with however we can make them. It just doesn't matter to me. Okay, so we're going to make at least 1 Vuka. We'll make 1 Fell Monstrosity. We'll make a Sickle Scythe. We'll make... I mean, I'd be cool with this if it didn't take more than 1 head, but that just doesn't make sense. It's like completely what I call artificially imposed limitations on a game. You only have 1 head. What the hell, man? I mean, increase the other stuff if you want to, but yeah, it just doesn't make sense. I don't know. It just irritates my sensibilities. That's all I'm trying to say. But what the hell do I know? Okay. Do these higher ones have more? Yeah, they do have more comfort, but I mean, I think we're capped out on that anyways. So let's make a Thunderbrute. Did we already make a Thunderbrute? I don't know. And how many do we have now? Okay, are we missing? Yeah, Matron head. Okay. If there's any head we have a lot of, it's the matron head. See, that will require 3 to make the bronze. So, let's just make one of each for the moment. Okay, so the idea is we come down the stairs. And let's go big or go home. We'll put snapping on. And we just got the big bad guy right in front of us. I think I want you... let's put you in the center. Okay. The next largest head we have is this thing. We'll put that on this end. Like so. Well, that's actually not centered in the room. It's just centered on the floorboards of the ceiling. But that's actually probably okay. Because the rest of these heads are small. So why don't we go like this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go... oh, no, we need this guy. 1, 2, 3. Yep, those are all on the same level. This one just appears to be higher up because it's got the, you know, thingies coming off of its head. Evil. Okay, cool. So we got the heads up against those walls. Maybe some pictures down here too. What do we have in here? I'm going to actually grab this. Okay. Who makes pictures? You? Are you the one that makes pictures? Probably. Wall decorations. Oh, geez. Indigo. Indigo is our stopping point on all of this stuff. All right, I'm going to have to go. I remember saying this last time too, but I just forgot to do it. I have to go to the Revelwood and just do a big indigo sesh. Do I have indigo we could plant? That's sage. Wait, no. Yeah, we do. We have seedlings right here. Okay, let's get that in the ground at least. Okay. So we'll put pictures down there too. But I think what we'll do next is let's put some furniture down in the common room. There's actually one other thing I wanted to do with the smaller heads. Let's go. Wall decorations. Okay, so I'm gonna make another. Maybe we will make a bronze scavenger matron just because we have plenty of heads. And oh, now we can make an iron one. How many does that take? Iron. 5 heads. Gives three comfort though. Do we have... yeah, we do. What the hell? Let's make this one too. Okay. So we'll have 2 of those, but then we're going to make 1 sickle scythe. The bronze head could be kind of cool, but we'll have to go kill 1 more of those. Okay, why don't we do that? Let's go kill 1 more of those. Because we're going to head back to Kindle Waste anyway. And then, the matron, or not the matron, the Thunderbrute. So we should be able to make a Thunderbrute. How many heads do... Oh yeah, we got lots of Thunderbrute heads. So let's make the bronze. And can we make the iron now too? We can. All right.
There's still.
And I want to put those. Let's grab the iron up here. Maybe we'll put him here. And we made another iron. Put you there. You know what, actually, I think I want to do? Let's pick this one back up. We'll put this one over here. No. We'll put the bronze head here. Except for I put it up too high. Thunderbrute, bronze, Thunderbrute. That's not quite in the center, is it? It's got to be right over the fence railing. Are these centered? Yeah, that one's centered. It's weird that those two are, but this one isn't. Maybe the rails... Seems like it's lined up with the other side. I don't know. Whatever. And then we'll put the the bronze sickle scythe here when we get it. And this actually should be the iron, just because we want the best of the best. Again, I'm already capped out on comfort, I believe, so it doesn't really matter from that standpoint, but all right, cool. So down here, I want to put a bench along this wall and a big rug. So let's go make a big rug first. Carpets. All right, so we could do the big fur rug or the big straw mat or the big furry straw mat. That we can't do until we get some indigo. So let's do the big furry straw mat, I think.
Take care.
Take care. And then in here, no, not there. Do we have a bench? We don't. Okay, so. Benches. We need 2 padding to make that bench. That's the stone bench. Let's make that. I'm going to make a polished wood bench. And I think we should have enough stuff to make some padding. The most expensive thing to make in this game, seems. At least in terms of resources. And then we'll go back to here and we'll make the iron bench.
You've got a good eye, Flameborn.
Yeah, I got a good eye. Okay. Let's grab the stone bedside table. Let's grab maybe this. Not sure if I'm going to actually use that in the common room though. And I don't really see anything else here that I would want to put in there. Well, actually, hold on. Let's grab some dishes too. Okay. So this will be like the main bench here. We have to kind of think of this as a sofa. This place, a place for everybody to relax. All right, we'll put this in the center of that, which it's not going to let me do, so we'll have to turn snapping off. There we go. And then what if we did something like... These things are so damn big, but man, they really light up the room, don't they? They do that indeed. I don't know about that though, actually. Are those all the bosses? I think they are. Yeah. I think there's just those 5, right? All right, let me think about this. I'm not sure I like this idea. What if we took you and stuck you in the corner here? I think I like that idea better. I think I do. Okay, now let's take the stone thingy here and put that right there. And we'll put... Come on. There you go. Take the snapping off. We'll put you right there. I think we'll take and put you along this wall. No, it's sticking out way too far. So that's more or less the center there. Okay. Let's take you. This is kind of more like a coffee table idea. Don't think it's quite centered. No, oh, damn it. No, that's not what I wanted to pick up. Damn it, Jim. Okay, put this back down. Let's turn snapping on. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, so we want it to be right about there. Okay. This seems to be more like a kitchen or wardrobe kind of thingy. I mean, let's put it there for the moment. Doesn't seem to quite fit there, in my humble opinion. So, this could be good like in maybe one of the bedrooms. Maybe we'll put it in that corner there. It's like the little wash, wash area. Well, except for that they do have a bathroom for that, I suppose. Okay. I mean, there's 100 different ways we could do it, right? So it's just... I do a lot of this... Well, some of this stuff I do on my definition of common sense and practicality, but some of it's just, and just what I think feels right. It's not very... There's not any well-defined reason for it. It just feels right, Okay, so let me see here. We want to... Let's make some chairs. Those are going to require padding. That's a throne. I kind of like these chairs. They're cheap to make. They have padding on them, so they're comfortable. And again, we're not making these things for the purpose of See, that would not be comfortable to sit on. We're making these things for the purpose of just fun and decoration, not for the purpose of rested bonus, right? So, what I'm thinking is we just take and we put a chair. There's no way to... Oh, wait. Yes, there is. If we hold R, and then the mouse wheel, there, we can tilt it. That more or less lined up with the other one, but going the other direction. Yeah, you know what, though? It doesn't make sense to put that right in front of there. Maybe what we'll do is something like this. So they can all just kind of sit down together and enjoy each other's company in peace and harmony. Okay, so we got that stuff in place. Maybe we put a table over here. And this other bench. Alright, let's get this back to straight. We'll put that bench there. We'll put a table along there. And we have this extra head here. Maybe we'll just utilize it by putting it up there. Tables. Palmwood table. Stone table. That requires indigo. That requires indigo. Ooh, kind of like that table. We could just go with the polished banquet table for now. I think that's what we'll do. I mean, this is a nice looking table, actually. It's starting to look pretty cozy down here. I had some extra dishes, didn't I? There we go. Just kind of put some random cups and stuff down there. I like it. All right, I think that's all we're going to do for the basement today. Like I said, we'll continue working on that as we do the next episode. So what we have left to do down there is, furniture in the bedrooms and paintings, and I'm going to need a whole bunch of indigo for the paintings in particular. Is there something else that, let's see, wall decorations. We've got lots of palm wood, a decent amount of fabric, a decent amount of saffron. We could maybe stand together a little bit more mint mushroom and quite a bit of sulfur. So yeah, it's really just the indigo that's holding us back. Oh, actually, we just went up to 1 hour and 15 minutes of rested. So I put something new down that counted towards that. Maybe it was the heads. Could be. All right, well, that's neat. Let's take a look at our map here. And what do we have left to do? We're still kind of working in the Kindle wastes. We got a little bit of highland stuff to uncover there, but we got all of this area here. There's this sand digger camp. Greatest game. Oh, this must be a series of quests. Because I thought we already did a greatest game. But this one's in Kindle Wastes. Underground infestation on fertile ground. Ooh. The farmer's ring. I wonder what that ring does. Let's do this. I'm curious to see what that ring will do. So find the farmer's ring. Okay, that's what we're going to do. What am I missing down here? Okay, that goes there. Let's put the heads back in here. And, oh yeah, and we're going to kill another sickle scythe too. So that is the plan stand. We're doing pretty good on food. Let's make about 100 more arrows. And turn them into poisoned. Okay. And so I think we're in good shape there. Make sure we're all repaired. And let's do this. Close the front door. Actually, that's the back door. Is that where we're going? Is Sand Digger Camp? Press F. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay. So, let's do it. Let's get buffed up here. And we're off. Looks like there's quite the village off to the left there. Have we even been in that spot? Is that where yeah, I think that's where we did the first sun temple. Okay, I just didn't recognize it at first. I'm busy blabbing and not going to the right spot here. If we're gonna go down into the shroud, which we are, let's also take one of these. Not that we really need to, but might as well. Let that completely fill up. All right, here we go. All right, we're going this way. We got some explosives there. Oh. What are you doing in the shroud? You're not supposed to be down here. Wow, look at all the iron here. That's a lot of iron. Loot. There's a chest there, but I can't quite get to it. There we go. Oh, there it is. 10% wood chopping strength. Situationally useful. You know, I'd gather this iron, but I have so much iron that... I mean, we probably have enough iron to last us for the rest of this playthrough, and then some, so I don't think I will. You know what I do want to do, though? Let's go check our gold chest up at our iron mine. I haven't been farming that lately, and we should. We should do that. So yeah, that ring, of course, will come in handy when we're out and about harvesting wood. If I ever actually remember to put it on, which I won't. Well, you never know. I might. Let's see. We said we had plenty of palm wood, right? So I don't think we need to harvest that. Well, let's run up here really quick, and we'll check that chest. Spellbinder pants. Okay, not useful to us. Not on this playthrough, anyway. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Let's do another quest on fertile ground. We just have to take that back to the greatest game. Let's try this one. Oh, actually, hold on. Go back there for a second. Where is it at? Okay, so that's way down in the south. We need to go find out what this flame shrine of Manathor thingy is too. And what we could do is we could stop off at the iron mine here and kill the sickle scythe boss for the third head. So let's go. Let's do that. All right, I'm gonna mark that as a waypoint. It's actually more this way. Well, that way. Okay, here we go. Alright, you're just a normal wraith. The sickle scythe's going to be over by the tree there. Get rid of that spawner. Wrong button. Okay, so where is it at? Is it Agridas? I don't know. Oh, he's Agridas. See if we can get a sneak shot off. There it is. Okay. Lock. 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 Switch to bow. Shoot. Dodge skull. Lock. 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 Switch to bow. Shoot. Dodge. Oh shit. Lock. Switch to bow. Shoot. She did. Okay. That's my recommended archer method for killing this thing. I didn't do a good job of blocking that a couple of those, but hey, we got the job done. That's the important thing. Let's heal up. I guess I didn't need to do that many. What is this? Don't I already have that? Shield of Light? I do. The blacksmith made this one. They're both exactly the same. Okay, that's weird. I didn't know that stuff out in the world could drop the same stuff that the craftsman can make. Did not know that. Oh. We got you. Come at me, bro. He did. That's my archer method for killing that guy. Alright, there's a chest over here. We might as well grab it. We do need to watch out for exploding bugs, though. Let's get rid of this. And something spawned, I just don't know. Is it a red bug or just a normal bug? It's just normal bugs. Not worried about them so much. Spike the bow. Okay. Let's grab the bug parts so we can make more goo. Alright, we are finished here. Let's take a look at the map. Our quest is way the hell down that way. What we could do is... That's another sun temple. Let's see if we can travel to here via glider, go across this bridge, and go down and hit this thing down here. And on second thought, I'm going to go home, drop stuff off, repair, sleep, and then we'll come back. Because it's getting late. And whilst we're at it, let's make that other head. Wall decorations. We wanted to make the bronze sickle scythe.
Good hunting.
Good hunting. It's looking good down here. Okay, let's put this up here. Nice. Something's weird with the textures. It's not quite loaded in all the way. Let's repair. And it's still a little bit early to sleep, isn't it? I mean, we can sleep, but it's not going to do anything. Alright, you know what? I don't care if it's dark out. Let's just go. Mostly I just wanted to drop that stuff off. Well, except for I need to actually drop the stuff off, don't I? So I'll meet you guys back at the spire. Okay, let's head south. And we'll get as far down as we can. And we'll see what this special flame altar thingy is. Yeah, that's exactly where we need to go. I'm not going to do anything in this town, though. Let's just get through it. Ouch. Oh, shit. Repair our stuff. And then keep moving through here. This is actually my first time over here. I didn't cross the bridge before. Couple sand guys. I still have combat music, but I think we're okay. let's get a little further away. And yeah, this is brand new territory, so that's interesting. This is where we're trying to get to, which is off that direction. I wonder... what if we should be going this way, more directly towards it? What the hell? You're not allowed to do that to me. I'm expecting them to die a lot sooner, but they're level 30 characters. Oh, characters. Mobs. They might be characters. I don't know. Yeah, let's not get careless. We're in the most dangerous territory on the map, so we're not like invincible. We're pretty strong, but we're not invincible. What is this place? Alright. Damn. So I guess this is just a scavenger camp. I was thinking it might be a VUCA place. We have another VUCA boss to defeat at some point. There's some leather stuff. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with the textures in my game. They're all fuzzy. Extinguished sword, level 25, 47 damage. With 2 upgrades. Yeah, no, that's a very cool looking sword. Is it exactly the same as the sword you get early on, or is it a little bit different? I'm not really sure, but this is still going to be the better deal, I think, when it's all said and done. Explosives, we'll take those. Alright, anyway, let's get back on track here. So we're actually heading in this direction. Very close to the border of the world here. Yeah, I think that's where we're going down there. Okay, what's this thing called again? It's called the Flame Shrine of Manathor. Let's check it out. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, wow. We almost flew right out the border. Just curious. That's a boo-boo. Alright, yeah, no, let's not screw around in here. I want to see what this Manathor thing is. Oh, it's over here. Flame Shrine of Manathor. Read. As we all forget, I so fondly recall my clueless years, foolishly venturing further than the rest. The depths piqued my interest, full of wonder and awe. I reached out, yearning for knowledge, veiled in the warmth of the flame. I was young and feared no mistakes. In the abyss, I felt eternity. I felt it no more. The sand in my hourglass slips away. When I hear flame call the name of the eldest, my name, I am filled with regret. Our planet's core has changed. The ripple effect of my discoveries tore the valleys and our youngest apart. Failure should have scared me, not change. The abyss is all that remains, and it means oblivion. I branded my name into the stone, recorded all my failures on the obelisk, burned to outlast me. Fearing to be forgotten, I signed my name on the last. How very human of me. Curious. This final feeling, so hollow, so cold. Well, that is about as bleak gets. Ancients and the Flame. So, I wonder if Manathor was the person originally responsible for the shroud. A lot of stuff to loot here. That's kind of my takeaway from all this. There's a lot. Wow. Here, yeah, let's dismantle Manathor's books. We'll give them to Balthazar. Very cool. Okay. Now how the hell do we get out of here? We're like right on the border of no man's land. Oh, probably through this cave. Okay, let's see where this cave leads us, and then we're going to wrap up this episode here. Or do we want to... do we want to actually see where this goes? Just kind of follow along the border. I think I do. I'm just curious to see how far back to the west we can go. Don't think we can go much. Yeah, we can't go into that red stuff. I wonder if this is just a big sea. Oh shit! Don't push me into there! You dirty rat! That scared the bejeebus out of me. Good lord. Here, we'll take this. Okay. Yeah, it looks like this is as far as we can go down below here. Alright. What's up this way? Nothing much. So, what is that? Sand? Oh, yeah, just sandstone. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to have to go back up through the cave to get out of here. Unless there's a way going up through here, possibly. Yeah, I think maybe we can get out this way. There we go. Let's look at the map. So we could... Looks like we could kind of go along this shelf. We're just kind of doing a little bit of exploring here. That goes down into a mine of some sort. What kind of mine is the question? Sulfur mine. Okay. Whoops. Might as well loot this guy. And this gets back down into the shroud. But it looks like it's just red shroud. Okay, yeah, let's go up here. Oh, what did that just say? Oh, deadly shroud, right, okay. That's not good. That's no bueno. Are they guarding something down there? That's a bit risky, because if we miss that landing, we're gonna go right off into the deadly. I mean, they have a nest there, so... I don't see a chest there, though, unless it just isn't rendered. Okay. No, I think if there was a chest there, we'd probably be able to see it. So let's not risk it for the biscuit. Got a structure of some sort here. Alright, where are we at? Getting closer to the greatest game. It just leads down that way. Big old shroud area. Okay, well, I think we're going to wrap up the episode here, guys. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a flame shrine down because I have one on me. And what we'll do is we'll just pick up from here. He's stuck in the stone. And just continue from this point forward in our next episode. So let's go ahead and just plop it down. This is probably as good of a place as any, right? There we go. Okay, so that will be it. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video. And don't forget to check out the multiplayer series as well. See you next time. Bye-bye.